You're 26.
Yes.
You've lived in the UAE for most of your life. You went to school with Pakistani friends. How would you describe the dynamics between the two groups here in the UAE?
Indians and Pakistanis live pretty much side by side each other. Many of them share the same religion. So the festivals are the same, the holidays are the same. So there's that connectivity that both cultures have with each other. You relate with the other side, you have conversations, you disagree, you have fights, but you're able to do all of that rather than just getting angry.
I was driven to Abu Dhabi by a cabbie who was Pakistani. And there was no mention of anything on the way except songs and a lot of things that we share in common. We watch movies together. We share the same spaces together.
Your grandfather, Zohaib, emigrated from India to Pakistan back in the day. How has that helped inform the way that you perceive the Kashmir story?
I myself am not a first-generation Pakistani. If a referendum could happen in Scotland, why not Kashmir? So the principles of democracy are on what the people feel, because oppression is never a solution and military is the last solution, and we've read history and we've seen that it has never ever achieved the goals.
We have seen the curse of the referendum. For those who would like to have remained in the EU and the UK have said we should never have had a referendum. You will hear that voice in Colombia and also, for example, in Hungary of late. Does it worry you?
It's the parameters under which the referendum takes place what worries me. Kashmiri population has been left in poverty for ages.
12 million people.
Yeah, absolutely. There's been no development in that region for a very long time. If you're working with someone, have a professional relationship, or are trying to build a personal one, this is something you don't bring up, just like how you don't ask people what their salary is. Like it's one of those subjects. You just don't bring it up because you don't want to start a fight.
That may not be good news for the Kashmiri people. Here we have a relatively middle-class Indian and Pakistani community that you are part of, and you say it's a sort of, a hot-button issue and perhaps best left aside. Just what sort of impact does the media have on this story?
As journalists, knowing different sides to the same story and understanding that every report is not is a perspective. It need not be the ultimate truth.
Are you optimistic in any way there will be a solution to the issue of Kashmir anytime soon?
I doubt it, primarily because both countries, apart from Kashmir, have major problems of their own.
The human evolution is so important in this. If Germany and UK, after having a world war, if they can start trade, if they can come to solutions with everything, why not India and Pakistan?
Manju?
I think all ideas begin in a world of dreams. You just have to be at it, and it does happen.